you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. Today I'm here to talk about fitness and how to get motivated to go to the gym. I know how difficult it is to get yourself up to go to the gym. That is usually the hardest part of getting fit, is actually telling yourself, okay, I'm gonna go. And that's why I brought you 20 different ways to get motivated to go. A lot of these things worked for me, and I'm hoping it's gonna also work for you. So let's jump right in. The first thing, number one, start slow. I know we're excited and we just want to jump in and just get going. You get inspired from seeing people's fitness videos on Instagram or watching a music video and you're like, yeah, I want to look like that. I'm ready to go. And then you go too hard, too fast, and then you end up just kind of quitting. So my advice is to start super slow. Make concrete goals, but don't feel like you are married to those goals. For example, when you want to start working out, I would not start by saying, I'm going to go 4 times a week. That's just too much for someone who is not used to exercising. You can start off small. Just say you're going to go 1 day a week. 1 day a week for 20 minutes. That is a little bit easier to swallow when you're not in the mood to go. When I started working out, I started going for very short periods of time because it was the only way to convince myself. Even if I was only in the gym for 20 minutes, it was better than nothing. To create realistic expectations, and that is in relation to what you expect of yourself. I'm not necessarily talking about realistic expectations for how you want to look, but realistic expectations for your workout routine. So for example, don't say I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and work out if you know you're not gonna wake up at 5 a.m. If you normally wake up at 8, why would you wake up at 5? If anything, just do it 1 hour earlier than you would normally wake up. If you're somebody who likes to run on the treadmill and you set a goal of running for 30 minutes every day and you know that you can barely run for 5 minutes, it's just too much. So set the expectations based on who you are and what you know about yourself. And that way you don't fail before you even begin. Is to find a fitness goal. You have to create a goal for yourself or you're not gonna know when you've met it. Now this goal can be a number on a scale, it can be losing a certain amount of inches, it can also be a doctor recommended goal. It may not be something that you necessarily want to do, but if your doctor has told you that you need to lose 15 pounds, then that is your goal. But make sure that you have a goal set so you have a starting point and you know when you've made some kind of success or some kind of breakthrough. Make your goals very clear and make sure that you're making progress towards your goal. So if you're gonna go to the gym for 1 day a week and that's your goal, that's great. Once you've done that for 1 month, then set a new goal. Now I'm gonna go for 2 days a week. So make sure your goals are short enough to where you're able to meet it, then increase. Meet it, then increase. Create a really good playlist. Music is so inspirational. Music can make you want to get up and dance. It can make you want to run. It can make you want to cry. Music is everything. Before you even go to the gym, it's important for you to sit down and create a workout playlist. Try not to put songs in your playlist that are going to make you think too much, that are going to make you emotional. Don't do that. Put songs on the playlist that are going to make you dance, make you feel alive, make you feel powerful, motivated, strong, beautiful, sexy. All of that. Every song on that playlist should be something that you'd be dancing to in the car if it came on. If you take the time to make a really fun playlist, not only are you going to be looking forward to hearing all those songs back to back, but when you're actually working out, it'll make the time go by so much faster and you're going to actually have fun while you're working out. Get cute workout clothes. Now this is a tricky one because I know a lot of people don't necessarily want to invest in gym attire, and you don't have to, but we're talking about for the people who cannot seem to get themselves to the gym. We are going to try everything. Get cute gym clothes. The cuter you look, the better you feel. And if you feel cute in your gym clothes, you're gonna be more motivated to actually want to go. We just wanna get you there. So if you feel like going into the gym and staring at yourself in your cute gym clothes for 20 minutes, at least you're there. So don't feel intimidated by all of the little short things that people wear. You can wear things that cover you up fully and they can still be cute. It can be your favorite color. You can get like little headbands. You can get cute little weights, but you can make it cute for yourself. Make it fun. That's the whole point. It's not supposed to be a chore. It's a fun life activity, so make it fun. There's a lot of places that you can get cute workout clothes. You shouldn't spend a ton of money. I don't. The only attire that I actually invest in for the gym are my shoes and my waist trainer, and that's it. Everything else comes from like Forever 21. If it's something from like Nike, it's going to be from the sales rack. But for those of you who wear gym clothes out on the regular anyway, just as kind of errands clothes, then yeah, maybe invest in something that you could wear out on the weekends when you're running errands, and maybe you would invest a little bit more into your clothes. Lay your clothes out before you leave the house. And I'm talking about your gym clothes. Take out your gym clothes and put it on your bed, put it on your kitchen table, put it somewhere where you're gonna see it right when you get home. That way, as soon as you get home from work, you can put it on. If you work out in the morning, then put it on your bed. As soon as you wake up, you wash up, you change into your gym clothes, and you go work out. If you're having a hard time getting to the gym, every little thing is gonna be a big deal. And that means that for some people, the thought of having to like shift through all their clothes to find gym clothes is enough to make them not want to go. So take the time and do it beforehand, before you even need to go. If you're somebody who has a gym near you, the best thing to do is to take your gym clothes to work. After you're done with your work day, change into your gym clothes and have it on. That way you can stop at the gym on your way home and you can work out. Or if you have to stop at home, let's say your gym is in your apartment complex, you'll have it on already and you can come drop off your stuff and just go to the gym. It makes it a lot less likely for you to not go if you're already dressed. Now I know some people who will even have some coffee at the end of the workday or take a pre-workout, and on their drive home they're slowly getting pumped up and more energized. So by the time they get home, they have a ton of energy. You can do whatever works for you, but that's definitely something that works. And if you have ample time during your lunch break and you have a gym nearby or a gym at your workplace, then take your gym clothes to work and just work out during your lunch break. Is to get an accountability partner. This is going to be someone that you choose that you know is good for it. They're going to keep you on track. It can be a friend, a family member, a coworker, but pick someone that you know is going to hold you accountable. Everyone has someone in their life that lives by the book. And if you tell them that you're trying to lose weight and you tell them that you want to make sure that they keep you on track, they will do it. I know a person who really needed to lose a lot of weight, and they paid their accountability partner on days that they did not go to the gym because they had a system set up that every day that she did not go to the gym that she said she was supposed to go, she would pay her accountability partner $5. And that was their agreement. Because she did not like losing her money, she went to the gym. If you don't want to use money and you have an accountability partner who likes something that you don't necessarily like, you can also make an agreement. For example, my sister loves to go to the club. I don't. So if she was my accountability partner, I would tell her every day that I don't go to the gym is one day that I owe to go to the club with you. I will be at the gym. So if you're really serious about working out, get an accountability partner and add something of value to it to make it easier for you to stay on target. Plan to treat yourself after. I have to make all kinds of little deals with myself in order to get myself to do things. So I do things to make it fun. I'll buy a really nice bath soap, and that will be the bath soap that I use on the days that I go to the gym. So I know that if I go to the gym, once I'm done, I get to use this luxurious smelling bath soap, and it makes me feel more motivated to go. These things may seem minor, but these little treats really do help you to go. I would also do certain things like make an appointment with someone. I would make like a FaceTime appointment with someone. So I would tell them, okay, I have to go to the gym, but I'll be back at 6 o'clock and then I'll FaceTime you. And so that way it puts me on a time block. I know some people also like to use TV shows since they start at a certain time. If they get home at 5, their favorite show comes on at 7. They know that they have 2 hours to go to the gym, shower, eat dinner, and then be ready for their show. Get a personal trainer. Now, a personal trainer is somebody who works with you individually on your fitness goals, and they help you to make sure that you're doing the proper exercises the right way, and they help you just to maximize your workouts. They can be pricey, so it's something you definitely have to invest in, but everyone is different, and some people do need someone to stand by them the entire time, show them what to do, make sure they're doing it right, and hold them accountable for doing as many reps as they're supposed to do, stay on the treadmill for however long they're supposed to stay on it for, and just keep them on target the entire time they're in the gym. So personal trainers are excellent for accountability and for targeted goals. You can find personal trainers on Instagram, at your local gym, on Yelp. Tip number 10 is to join a fitness class or a sports team. If there's a sport that you like playing, maybe you played it in college or in high school, and it's something that you're still interested in, then you should do it. You should join your city league and play. There's also CrossFit and tons of other fitness classes, and they are wonderful for being in a group setting where everyone gets to bond from the pain that you're feeling and also feed off of everyone else's energy. It's a lot more fun than working out by yourself, and it's a great way to be able to meet other people. Do a marathon or a sports event for a cause. For those of you who are motivated by helping other people, this is perfect for you. There are marathons in almost every major city. You can do walks for cancer, AIDS, and so many other illnesses where the money is being donated to help with research. And that can be a wonderful way to give back and to also exercise. For those of you who are more competitive, it also brings out your competitive side, which is fun, and it gives you time to train, because obviously you're gonna need to train if you're gonna be able to participate. And that time that you take to train can get you going and build a habit within you of wanting to work out. And that's really all you need as a jump start. So check out your local organizations and see if there's one that you'd be interested in participating in. Make a vision board that's solely for fitness. A vision board is a poster that you make and you put pictures of what you want for yourself. It's just a way of visualizing your goals and holding those visual images in your mind so that you're more likely to take advantage of them when you see them. And it uses the law of attraction to be able to attain some of those things. So make a vision board, make a little small poster. Doesn't have to be big, especially if you already have a vision board. You can just make a little one, put a picture of yourself, and then put pictures of what you want in your fitness goals and words to help motivate you, quotes to help motivate you. Put it somewhere that you're going to see all the time. I like to put my vision boards on the back of my door so when it's closed, I can see it. Some people like to put it in their office space. You can put it near your bed, but it needs to be somewhere where you can't miss it. Seeing these images every day will make it more likely for you to be able to get up and go. Find a workout partner. Please pick somebody who already works out. I know that most of the time you're gonna pick somebody who also is excited and wants to work out with you, but that's not the best recipe for success. It's much more effective to pick somebody who's already active and already goes to the gym. Somebody who's already passionate about fitness and who isn't going to be skipping sessions. That person can also help you with machines, because that's a huge fear for people, is not knowing how to use the machines. I didn't know how to use them when I went to the gym, and I had to ask people, and sometimes it was a little bit embarrassing because I felt like it was kind of a no-brainer, but I didn't know how to use it. If you pick someone who's already familiar with the gym and who goes, they can show you how to use all of the machines that you want to use. And if you don't know anyone who already works out, then like I said, joining a fitness class would be a great place to meet someone, and they may be attending the gym on top of going to the fitness class. So you and that person can work out together at a different time. Join a fitness challenge. A lot of workplaces have these, where a group of people who really want to lose weight or who want to get fit or stay healthy come together. They all donate a certain amount of money, maybe $20, and they get a big pot of money. And by a certain deadline, they would have all had to meet their personal goal to be able to win. And whenever I see these challenges is when I see people the most excited about fitness, because they want to win. Money is a motivator. And if you're somebody who really loves to win, you're gonna put in the effort. And if you've never been a part of a challenge, then maybe you can be the one to bring it up, whether it's at the workplace or it's people in your church, your community, or just a group of friends. You can be the one to bring it up and say, hey guys, why don't we do a fitness challenge? It's a really nice way to bond, because you guys get to talk about your struggles that you're having. They get to give you tips that they're doing, and you really get to learn a lot about each other and realize that so many people really struggle with the same exact things. And of course, if you win, not only did you meet your goals, so you have that intrinsic success, but I mean, you also get money. So I think it's a great, great motivator. Get some blood work done. For those of you who are not motivated to go to the gym, let me give you some motivation. Go to see your doctor. When you get blood work done, they're going to look at all the things going on in your body, and you'll get to actually see that maybe your cholesterol is really high. Maybe your sodium is really high. Maybe you have way too much body fat. Whatever it is, you're not going to know if you don't go to see your physician. So if you're having issues getting motivated, getting blood work done and actually seeing what's happening in your body may motivate you to go ahead and work out. Because working out is not just about looking good. It's about what's going on in your system. Of course, I want everyone to just be naturally motivated, but there are some people who just need to get scared into getting fit. Take a picture of yourself in a bikini. Listen, that's just what it takes for motivation. It takes you seeing yourself in a way that you don't necessarily find pleasant, so you might see the urgency in starting to work out. For me, that's what it took, because it took a picture. I wasn't in a bikini, but I saw a picture of myself and I said, oh my goodness, I don't even recognize myself. It was just different than looking at myself in the mirror. And that's what jump-started me to make a change. For some people, especially people who used to be athletes or who used to be very into their physique, can be the motivation for you to actually take that step. To do a life reflection. Take a look at your life and think about how it's going. Take a look at your mood. Are you sad all the time? Are you confused? Are you down? A lot of times the reason why you're not able to get the energy that you need and to have a clear mind is because you're not exercising. So if you're feeling some uncomfortable emotions, it might be a sign that you need to work out. Fitness is extremely important if you suffer from anxiety or from depression. It can make a huge difference in your mood. So if that sounds like you, then it's really important for you to get up and start moving around. If you don't like it, don't do it. That's the attitude that I took, and that's the attitude that worked for me. When you read articles and you talk to people, they'll tell you all these things that you have to do. It's crazy. And for me, it's like, okay, that's nice. I'm gonna do this though. And that's okay. There's not only one formula for hitting a fitness goal or toning up a certain part of your body. A lot of times there's multiple exercises that can achieve the same look. For example, I do not like running. Never have, probably never will. So for me, the very thought of running on the treadmill will make me go back to sleep. But I can walk. I'm okay with walking on the treadmill, so that's what I did. I started off walking, and then I walked on an incline, but I never ran because running is not something that I like to do. But I still met my fitness goals because I walked for the amount of time that I needed to walk and at the intensity that I needed to walk in order to achieve the same results. The same thing came when it was time to work on toning up my glutes. Everyone says squat, 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 squat. And I tried squats. They weren't fun. Also, my knees, no, I realized my knees are not capable of taking the strain of some of these exercises. And I know that, and I don't want to hurt myself. So I did all of the glute exercises in a different way. Any exercise that did not require a squat or a lot of pressure on my knees, I did those exercises and I was successful. So don't feel like you have to do every single exercise that someone recommends. Find a different way of achieving the same goal and do the exercises that you like to do, because that's what's gonna make you feel like going to the gym. Think of the gym as alone time for just you. This can be a huge motivator if you're a mom and you don't have any time to yourself, or if you're a caretaker of someone and you just don't really get time to yourself. The gym is the best escape for alone time. You can listen to your music, you can reflect on your day, you can meditate, and you can just work out. It feels good and no one is bothering you. So for those of you who need that alone time, this is the best motivation for you to be able to get it. Meditate on it, visualize it, and pray about it. Getting fit is not easy. Working out is also not easy. It can be intimidating to go to the gym, especially if you've never been to one. And for some people who are very, very insecure about their bodies, just the fear of how people are going to perceive you and the fear that you may never be able to meet your fitness goals. All of those thoughts and feelings have to go in order for you to be able to feel confident enough to step into a gym or to step onto a track. So it's important to take the time every day, even if it's 5 minutes, close your eyes and picture yourself there. Picture yourself at your fitness goal. You would be surprised how many people cannot close their eyes and imagine themselves in a certain way. They might be able to think about it, but the moment you ask them to imagine themselves looking like that, they can't do it because they don't believe it. So it's really important for you to actually believe you can achieve whatever goal you set. And that takes consistent, intentional thinking about it in a positive way. For me as a Christian, I also put it into God's hands and I ask God to give me the strength to be able to do it. So what I do is I just say a little prayer and I ask God for some strength. And immediately after I'm finished praying, there's not a single time where I did not get the strength that I asked for to be able to get up and go. So sweetheart, put your clothes on and go work out. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about anything I talked about, if there's some tips that you also have and you want to share it with us, please do leave a comment below and let us know. If there are any other topics with fitness or weight loss that you're interested in and you want to ask about, or you want me to do a video on, please leave a comment and let me know. You can do just about anything that you put your mind to. Godspeed. Peace, love, and light.